ladies and gentlemen, Connor, your YouTube fisherman, back here right before the cold front comes tonight. It's gonna be 38 degrees. Right now 62, windy. Oh man, I could feel it, it's coming. We're right here, famous Haulover Canal. We're gonna go up and down, look for those protected areas. That's the key today. And I'm on my, of course, Old Town Sportsman AutoPilot 120, powered by Minn Spotlight technology, which I love, I adore. Every time I get on this kayak, I feel like a little kid, I swear to God. It's amazing, what a feeling. But let's see. It drops from 3 feet to 14 feet. You know how this is, guys. Famous canal, a lot of redfish, snook, run through here, black drum. And we're just gonna work it. Let's see, we're gonna work all around the mangroves. I'm gonna go on the other side because the winds are northwest, so I'm gonna go on the east side and it'll be well protected. Well, it'll be much better than this. I feel the wind, you know, kicking in from the back. So, and we're gonna work our water shrimp. That's our go-to for any kind of fish. Trout, black drum, redfish, they all bite it. And then we got our famous paddle tail right there. That's the flamingo color. That's my favorite from Salt Strong, aka Fred. And then I got a little more beefed up on the voodoo mullet right there. So let's see, we're gonna try everything, see what bites. Stay tuned. Hopefully it's gonna be a good day. It's a chilly windy day, but hey, that's the only day I got and the cold front coming, so let's go. Well, I went up on the canal. Of course, I'm working the south side of the shores. The wind's blowing from the north, so as you can see, it's all protected. Sun is about to peek out. It is definitely a cold, windy morning. Water temperature 65 degrees, a little colder than I like. For redfish, snook to be active and biting, gotta be 70 and up. So it's a little too low, the temperatures, water temperature. So, but hey, we're out. Look at this, guys, it's beautiful. Just enjoying this beautiful day. That's what fishing is all about. Enjoy your surroundings with nature, de-stress, just relax. It's my therapy. I love it. Well, it is almost 1 o'clock. Definitely nothing. Couple bites, couple nibbles, one big bite. I don't know what it was, but got off, and absolutely no fish, guys. And this Haulover Canal, it's a snag city. Hashtag snag city. Unreal. There's so much crap underneath. Structure, branches, trees, rocks. Unbelievable. I think I lost 4 or 5 tackle. So it's amazing. And I'm talking about like even 8 to 10 feet, you still get snagged. It's crazy. So if you come over here, be aware. Make sure you use weedless hooks. That's gonna definitely help you out. And try to stay away from the bottom. But when there's crazy current, that's what happens on the canal. You can't really do too much either. You cannot control it, especially on the swim baits, paddle tail. So, well, I cannot get skunk. So I have to catch one fish before I go home. So let's see. Stay tuned. Hopefully I will get one fish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back home. It was crazy, guys. It was cold, breezy, windy, and the water temperatures, That's the most important. It was very low, 64 degrees, and that's really cold for the redfish, snook, any kind of fish to just, you know, swim around and be active. They get lethargic. They rather just survive than go hunting, obviously. So they're in a survival mode. They're hiding under right on the mangroves, or they go deep and they don't move at all. You know, I had the Garmin Striker 4, and I was looking at any kind of activity, and there was nothing. I didn't even see bait jumping. It was that bad. I was telling you guys, I went everywhere. From the canal up and down, I went north, I went south, I went east, I went west, all directions. I worked all the mangroves, flats, deeper ends, nothing, absolutely nothing. Just couple trout bites, small bites, but I do not like trout, so I didn't really want to keep any. That was it, and nobody else caught anything. So that's winter fishing. It's tough, you know, you just gotta pick your days. That was my day to fish. Unfortunately, we couldn't catch any keeper or any good fish, but that's called fishing, guys. I still enjoy the beautiful day out there. It was like a nice sightseeing day with the kayak. It was very nice, but I decided, since I lost 4 or 5 lures there, you know, it's so famous, Haulover Canal, aka Snag City. It's incredible. You get snagged through the branches, trees, rocks, all the structure under there. It's unbelievable. So you will definitely lose lures over there, 100% guaranteed. So I figure, since I don't have a good video, I just want to give you guys the top 5 lures that I use personally and produces really good results. And I wanted to share that with you. Everybody's preference different. This is my preference, what I use and has worked for me in the past, and right now it's been working. So I'm gonna share that with you, top 5. The number 1 is definitely Slam Series from Salt Strong, and that's the flamingo color right there. And I wanna take one out to you, show you. That is the paddle tail pink. Look at this, guys. It's nice and shiny. It got that oil on it, so it has that scent. And that tail, it's incredible. This action is perfect. So this is my go-to, my best choice of lure that I use all the time and catch redfish, snook, trout, bluefish. I mean, you name it. I caught everything with this. So I highly recommend that one to you guys. That's number 1. That's my number 1 choice. And the number 2 is definitely gonna be voodoo shrimp. And this is from H2O. You could grab different companies, they make it, but this one especially, it's very nice. I love the action on the tail as well. It's very realistic. If you guys can see it, it has the weight at the bottom of the mouth and got the nice hook set. It comes with the line, but I do change the line for my line of choice. I bought different colors, but for me, the light one doesn't work as much as this natural moho one. And that's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's almost like a natural color. So that's my number 2 lure that I use, and it's incredible results. Again, I caught redfish, snook, trout, bluefish, anything you can catch, mangrove snappers. I catch a lot of those. So, and I caught 1 sheepset with it, so it does work. You know, it's incredible. So I highly recommend that. That's my number 2. Number 3, you always gonna have top water, guys. Right here, this is my top water Moonwalker. You hear that noise when you zigzag working on top of the water, especially early in the morning. And I have a smaller one as well. Same thing, the rattling and the noise and the action on the water is incredible. So I do have these as well right here, Rapalas. I work them, they work extremely well. You could go ahead and hit the mid column with them, which is the perfect spot for the snook. So this will be really great for redfish and snook as well. So that is my number 3 choice of lure. It works incredible. And like I said, the Moonwalker, the top water, especially early in the morning, when you go on the water right before sunrise, this is your best times. From 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. you will definitely get a good result working those. Just zigzag, 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 and it'll be on. You just gotta work to mangrovers, dips and cuts, pockets, and it will work. My fourth one, this is actually one of my best lures that I love, that I use for surf fishing. But again, you could use this for surf fishing, jetty, bridge, anywhere, which is gotcha lure. This is it, guys. One bone color, but my go-to is this one. Silver with the teaser tail. Incredible. This little lure catches me everything. I caught 32 inches snook trolling with my kayak with that exact same color with the teaser in the back, snook from my kayak on the river. It's incredible. I caught bluefish, jacks, redfish, incredible, whiting. I mean, you name it, it's ridiculous things that I caught. Mangrove snappers. You think that there's no way you're gonna catch that fish. I caught that fish. So it really does work. Gotcha lure. Oh, one of my biggest doormat flounders was also on this gotcha lure. It was incredible. I don't know if you guys remember the video. I did a shorts as well on it. It's a doormat, huge one, on Cape Canaveral by the canal, by the jetty. And I worked the rocks for hitting the bottom slowly, and I got that doormat flounder with gotcha lure. If you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and check that out. I have a shorts as well. You could search it on the description below. Unbelievable. So I do catch everything. So that's my fourth one. And my fifth one, which is obvious to everybody, but spoons. I work spoons everywhere again, on my kayak, from a boat, jetty, bridge, everywhere. Even at the beach, it works perfect. You catch a lot of fish with him. I like the gold color myself. Silver is okay as well. Have some teasers at the end. They have different styles, different textures. Just like you can see, some heavier than the other. 2 ounce, 3 ounce, 4 ounce, 5 ounce. At the jetties, you want to catch a big fish, you want to throw the 2 to 3 ounce as well. That one right there. So the spoons works perfect as well. So that's my fifth one. Those are my lures. And one bonus for you as far as lure, right here, goofy jig. Incredible, guys. This goofy jig, unbelievable. Got the bottom sweeper right there and the teaser with the little hook on top. You catch them always. Pompano, it's perfect for pompano, jacks. From my kayak, one day I caught 20 whiting with that, with the teaser. It's amazing. Teaser, they were coming to the teaser, obviously. That's what the name is, teaser. But goofy jig works for anything that's running, pompano, whiting. You can catch them all. Same idea when you go to jetties, bridges, whatever. It will work as well. So that's my bonus one. I do use my Procure sometimes, but I don't see any difference, really. Not like, wow, it's crazy. It helps me. Sometimes I put it on, sometimes I don't, but I have it, you know, with me on my gear. And this is it. And as far as working the lures, I use, depends on the location, some weedless, these ones right there, and also this style, the weight from the bottom. So I use that as well for the weedless style, hooking up the lure, especially for the pedal tails, and that helps me a lot. As far as line goes, on the redfish and snook, if I'm around mangroves on my kayak, I work my 20-pound mono. And I have a 20-pound fluorocarbon as well, but they intend to break that easier than the mono. Mono stays stronger. So I do use the mono 20-pound, and I use a 10-pound braid. And I use 2,500 to 4,000 reels when I go inshore fishing. So I highly recommend you guys using those. Don't use too heavy gear, because then you're gonna spook the fish, especially if you have a thicker line. They're gonna see that, and you're gonna have a less effective catching as far as redfish and snook. So make sure use the 20 is a sweet spot for me. So I use that. And if I'm gonna catch a huge black drum like you guys seen on my kayak videos, I use my 50-pound mono on a 30-pound braid, and that's what I use for the black drum. I always use my split shots. You can find those, all these items that I use, everything that you see here, I have on the description below. You guys can take a look at it, take advantage. I do get a little bit of commission, and it helps the channel, so I would appreciate it if you guys can check it out for me. But I do have everything here. That's my top 5 lures that I use for inshore fishing, and it works perfect. I catch fish all the time. They work incredible, and I highly recommend them to you guys. So, but this is it. This is the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next time, I don't know if I'm gonna go surf fishing or kayak fishing, but I know of one thing for sure. I'm gonna have a beautiful day. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna have the best time, because once I'm out there, man, I feel blessed. I feel so cool that I'm able to do this every week and bring it to you guys and sharing it with you. So I appreciate it, you guys tuning in and watching, and I will see you on the next video. Tight line, everybody.